So add player. Okay, so rename. Oh, that's how. Oh, cool. Okay. So we are gonna put Morgan. Hayden. Finally. Okay. Jake. Okay, don't ask me what that was all about. I just want to change the different color. And okay, just saying, I've never seen a black golf ball. Yeah. And I don't know, red? How about that shade? Shots per round, infinity. Time per round, infinity, especially if my stomach's gonna be sending me upstairs. There. That's what it was supposed to be the last time. I don't know if I was gonna put 5, but that does not look purple. That does look black. Usually I play with 12. But that would take too long. And I still need to work my story and do some... Aw, poor Morgan. You know, I need to work my story, need to work on... I was audioing the Bible, so I could take that with me on long car trips and stuff. I mean, we haven't been able to afford to go on a long car trip, but, you know, if it ever was able to happen, if I start getting paid for doing this, then, like I said, I want to help the poorer people because I've been the poorer people. A lot. You know, because just because you're poor doesn't mean that you don't deserve good food. Excuse me. You know, I mean, you know, some people say if you were really hungry, you'd, you know, eat whatever instead of trying to stick to a diet or whatever. But that doesn't always work, because what if you're allergic to eggs or something? Good. Okay. You know, because like just because you're poor, are you going to eat eggs when you're allergic to them? No. And then, you know, there might be somebody, that was too much. There might be somebody out there who goes, well, if you don't buy eggs when you're allergic to them, you know, that means you got more money to buy stuff that you can eat. Which, yeah. But who says you have money? Anyway, I keep thinking of that today. But yeah, I need to, oops, I need to work on the laundry some more, and that's the problem. I'm gonna have to take that stuff out of the dryer, and I couldn't lift it yesterday. I was kind of stupid. I did all my husband's jeans in one load, and then I couldn't lift it very well afterwards. You know what, Michelle? If that happens one more time, we'll forfeit you. So Michelle, well, all of these people are from my stories, except for me. Morgan's the captain. Jake is the navigator. So, if you know, if they were trying to find the island that you can't find unless you know where it is, he'd be the one trying to mark it on the map and tell you exactly where it is. Poor Michelle. She just can't do it. Wait, Michelle forfeited, but she's doing better than me? That doesn't make any sense. Oops. better, but... I did it again. But I did it better? That's not okay. Okay, Michelle, let's see if I can get you. Yay! 1 out of 4 ain't bad. 1 out of 4 is horrible, but, 2 out of 4. I mean, 5. Oh! That's not too bad then. Except for I need on that side, not this side. I mean, Hayden does. Okay, 3 out of 5. Hayden's over there, so he counts as 4 out of 5. Six out of 5. I mean, 4 out of 5, I mean. 5 out of 5, whatever. I feel like I'm not making enough sense. Okay, so I am doing this so I can go and... I mean, I am literally doing this so I can go and try to not have to stress so much about videos. Because, you know, there was 2 days, and I didn't realize it. There was 2 days when I didn't have a video, and by the time I discovered it, it was too late. So, I'm like, okay, I don't want that to happen again. Okay. So I'm like sitting in here going, that was smart, and then it ended up being okay, so... Well, I missed. Missed. Didn't give it enough oomph, but it may be set up proper. Dang it. I am not winning this one. There, double bogey. That's 2 over par. Par is what you want. Well, actually, you want a hole in one, but, you know, I don't think you can get that on this hole. But, you know, you'll settle for par. And, you know, that's actually the best thing you can do, is get par. You know, if you can't get a hole in one, that's the best thing you can do, is get par. What the heck? There's like an invisible barrier. Oh, that happens sometimes. It's almost like the game's going, you don't play me enough. And it goes and puts up an invisible barrier. Ew, I'm doing worse. Okay, that's the ideal way to do it, is to... No, too much. Too much oomph. Too much oomph. Okay, that is not ideal. But it's still workable, I think. What, huh? It's not like it usually is? Oh, weird. Huh. So he's trying to pick up the stone on from Sim 25. And I've done a lot of, literally I've done a lot of commercial for it today. Oh, and if you want to, if you like Farm Sim 25, my husband's Twitch channel will have it. And your YouTube? And the YouTube. Darth Caesar 00. So I don't do Farm Sim. I ended up... Okay, when the last times I played Farm Sim? Or it might have been the last. What? I played it a few other times. Anyway, there was like a tree really close to the building, and then a building really close to the other side of the tree or something like that. And so it wasn't a whole lot of space to drive in to work the vehicles. And I managed to get every single one of them stuck. One big traffic jam. About like when little boys play with the, play with their Hot Wheel cars. Except for that, I had taken every single one of the Farm Sim vehicles, and, like, I was trying to get the one out of the area so I could go and do something. I don't know what. Maybe I was just trying to get them out of the area. But anyway, whatever the deal was, I messed up. No! And I always screw up when it's Jake. Okay, so... That's better. So my husband's on not an oil rig, but something like that. It's a dredging boat. And, for pulling stones out of the river. And, he was way up high on the dredging boat thing. And it was making sloshing sounds like he was walking around in the water. So, I don't mind advertising games that I'm not playing, as long as my husband's playing them. Usually I promote the games that I actually play because, I've got some kind of opinion on them. Or, I have experience with them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I have experience with them, so I can have an opinion on, whether I like it or not. And I can recommend or not recommend them based on that. My cat's snoring. Well, it's not really snoring, it's like making noises in her sleep. Anyway. So did they give you an email address to complain to? So did they give you an email address to complain to? Okay. So he says he's sure he can look it up online if it really bugs him. Well, he didn't say that if it really bugs him, but that's going to be what it takes, so. Oh, I'm getting better. Michelle's still better than most of us. All of us, actually. Stay. Good hockey puck. What color is a hockey puck normally? I think it's usually black. I just thought of that. No! Did I want to get whooshed back here? No, it did not. No! Got whooshed onto what looks like Jell-O. It's probably candy, but it looks like Jell-O. Like like a Jolly Rancher, a blue Jolly Rancher. The hard ones. So I want to know why everybody decided to make gummies out of candy. Because some of us don't like the gummies. They taste funny. I mean, I think it has to do with, like, if you go and try to bite down on, like, a Jolly Rancher, you might break your teeth. Birdie, that's one under par. Really good. Like I said, you want to try to make a hole in one, but on some of the holes, there is no way you're making a hole in one. Darn! Okay, Michelle. You were doing so good, and then you start... That's it. Poor Michelle. But she's actually getting a better score out of the deal, so it's not really poor Michelle. And then Morgan. Okay, that's not fair. Great spot for me to be in, but not fair. Okay, so I don't know the name of the song, but the one that goes joyful, joyful, we adore thee. That's just popped into my head. Again. It's been hopping in there a lot lately. I don't know why. Maybe I need to watch Sister Act 2. Finally. Oh no, now I'm in the middle. That is a much better spot. That's an even better spot. It's just like a couple of inches away, but I mean, a couple of inches better, but that's an even better spot. And we ended up in 4 different spots. This is so weird. Too much! How did I do that? Birdie. Yeah. Too much. Too much! Why did I do that? I really want to know. Why did I do that? Okay. No! It's a bad spot. That's a really bad spot. Well, no, that's actually a really good spot. There we go. Okay, so this is a really good spot then. And I'm fighting not to sing the part of the song that I know. There. I'm still in the middle. Michelle and Hayden are in first and second place. Okay. Okay, all the way. At least this time, all the way. Yep, all the way. All the way, all the way, all the way. Not good for all situations, but right now it is. complaining, but why do they all look Asian or Italian or something? Ah! So he was looking at, he's looking at the characters, and all of them were looking Asian. Of course, he only looked at 2 at the time. And then all of a sudden I saw this other guy, and he definitely looked like, no! I messed up. Anyway, he definitely looked some kind of European, so. Par. Now, let's see if we can. Bogey. Poor guy. Yeah, Jake and Morgan aren't doing so good. Yay! Yay! So are you playing with somebody or just you? Is Sid streaming his own, or? Wow. He's been talking about that game almost as much as you have. So I figured that my husband and our friend Citaran was going to be playing together, but apparently not today. Okay, then I'm going to go the shortcut route. That's a pretty good spot right there, actually. So, like, I was going to... Oh, I almost got it done. I was gonna do, like, another page in my story and then do this. And I was like, well, okay, if I get this done, then I don't have to worry about it. That's a good spot, too. If I get this stuff done, then I don't have to worry about it, and then I can work on my story, and I don't have to worry about anything. Except for, hold on, I'll make sense in a minute. Except for, Wednesday content, because that comes, that'll literally come every day, so, or at least every day until I run out of stuff to do. Hopefully that won't happen. I've got the money for the DLC, I've just gotta put the card into the Xbox, and I'm waiting to do that to make sure that it doesn't accidentally get used for something else. 3s and 4s. That's really good. Okay, I don't remember. Yeah, okay. So as long as I can do... Oh, we want to get it down that chocolate, but that's pretty much not going to happen, so... Oh. Sorry, Hayden. So, oh, okay. One of my favorite YouTubers that does Disney park content is Park Pass, formerly Provost Park Pass. It was Chris, and I don't know how to say it either, but there's a totally famous song. Okay, I'm gonna say it totally wrong, but something Miliki Laka or something like that. I'm sorry, I know I totally butchered that. But, unless I didn't, and then that's cool. But I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, he was trying to say that yesterday. And I'm like, that's a totally famous song. But then I realized I couldn't say it either, so. It's Hawaii's way of saying Merry Christmas to you is part of the song. And I always wondered, is that true? I mean, because there's a song out there called Hakuna Matata, and it does not mean no worries, apparently. They got sued over it and everything. Or it didn't mean no worries for the rest of your days or something like that, you know. Anyway. They got salty about it, and so I hope they're checking their facts better now. I'm actually kind of worried that if my books get famous, Disney's going to try to buy them too. Because apparently Universal Studios has Marvel. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Those are making a Mickey! It's not perfect. You know, they're not close enough together, but it's making a Mickey face and ears. Maybe... Yeah. Looks more like that way. Yeah. So, anyway. Party. Missed. You missed too? Oh, they missed. Okay. He's not taking any credit for missing. No, he didn't do it because apparently the program did a little weird this time. I mean, besides the fact that you cannot, apparently, pick up the rocks, or at least you can't pick them up the way that he expected to be able to. So cats have fur, and fur tickles. Dang it! Poor Jake. Hey, Hayden got in too. That's awesome. That'll be good. Okay. No! Poor Hayden. Which reminds me of poor Wendy. Poor Wendy. From the Mary Martin Peter Pan. From the 60s. That one was pretty good. I liked it. Birdie. Awesome. Okay, let's see if we can get Hayden over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it was... Oh, okay. I was going to say that was smart. But it was actually smart, so it worked. No! Poor Michelle! And then why did beautiful dreamer la 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 pop into my head? Don't worry. That's the only part of that song I know. And you know why? Because somebody on Looney Tunes was singing it, and that's all they sang. You know, Bugs Bunny and them. Because it suddenly occurred to me that maybe somebody hasn't heard of Looney Tunes. Or hasn't heard of Looney Tunes by that name, you know. No! Okay, Michelle needs more. That was not okay. Okay, come on, Michelle. You can do it. You know, I was going to say, you can do it, girl, you can do it. But then I was like, I don't like when people say that. You know, when you call somebody girl or you call somebody boy. I don't like that. That's like saying that they don't have a name. That didn't work because that wasn't enough. Stay. No. There's too much. Okay. Yay! Yay, me! "11 strokes. I've never let her get that far. That's ridiculous. 48, 48, 45, 45, 42. No! Hey, hole in one. Not enough. Never enough. Oh, that's not a good song. I don't like that song anyway. Sounds like the Gold Digger songs. Like, you can give me the world, and it's still gonna never be enough. You know? Okay. I mean, she says you can give her the moon and the stars and everything, and it's not going to be enough. But on the other hand, his wife was saying, you know, I don't care what happens as long as I'm with you. So, you know, it should have been, duh, go with the wife, but... okay, let's see here. I am gonna forfeit the hole. Forfeit the hole. It's because it's this hole and it takes so long to get up there. Jake got a hole in one. Okay. That's not where I wanted to land this, but it works. Okay, I just want to know where this goes. Because, like, I found one that works, and... Oh. Okay. We'll go down the middle, then. But you don't want to do that. Stay, 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 stay. Good hockey puck. Okay. See, the thing is, I can do story and eat soup. I can't do golf and eat soup. Not have good content, you know? So, I'm a little hungry. Well, they need to learn how to tie things down. Oh. He said it was tied down until he untied it so he can get things off the trailer, so. Poor Michelle. That sucks. Poor me, that sucks. Okay, Michelle's closer to being... And I've got collision off, so, you know, it's not like when you're playing croquet and you bounce your ball off the other ball to get it away from the little hoops. Finally. Poor Michelle. She has 7. Okay, so I'm gonna choose this one. And I don't know if that's the answer. Yeah, it would have been if he hadn't been in the way. Again, if he hadn't been in the way. See, hole in one. Hole in one. Hole in one. I let go at the wrong time. And then there's Jake. Car. Now, let's see. That's not where I was going with that. Thank you. Double bogey. Poor Morgan. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, that reminds me of a song. Which, for me, is the only good song in that whole entire movie. Others will argue that Dr. Voodoo song is Vasilier. His song was really good, but I didn't like it. It was too dark. It ranked right up there with All the Powers of Hell with Maleficent. So yeah. So when I get the new DLC, which I don't remember when it's coming out, I will try to find out for everybody. I will be making content. I'll probably still be going to Eternity Isle to get all the goodies that I need to get. Until those are all full with some extras. Birdie. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I keep expecting it. Okay, so like when you're playing together, you know, like me and my sister, it just does it automatically. You don't have to press the button to make it go. But when you're playing with, you know, when you're playing with a group of people like this, it doesn't know that you want it to be automatic, and does it slowly. Of course, I was thinking somebody at, you know, the Disneyland Adventures video game, somebody must have agreed with me that it was the best song because that's the one that Tiana sings in the Princess Fancy Fair. of course, dang it. Of course, it's not a villain fair, so... You know, that would be something kind of cool if, the next game had, like, Princess Fantasy Fair, but then if you go in, you know, like, if it had different seasons. So, like, say you started the game in September, and then, I mean, and it's all, like, Halloween jack-o'-lanterns and stuff, you know, as decorations in your park. And then when it comes to Christmas, you know, look all Christmassy. I mean, it would be a little hard, but I think they could do it. I would volunteer to help, but I'm not good at programming. I mean, I could follow the instructions when we're supposed to be making a spaceship. I think it was a spaceship. Unless I made that up, but I think it was a spaceship. In my, you know, like, it was a typing class, but then, like, they took us into the computers and were showing us how to, you know, program a spaceship on there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. But, yeah, so there's gonna be a story coming up eventually, and I don't remember which one it is, but there's gonna be a story coming up eventually where it tells how, Romeo and Natalie got together. And it's because I couldn't think of anything, you know, to, like, really explain it. And then I was like, you know what? This is how we'll explain it. We'll have, like, a piece of, you know, backstory in the story to remind Jake where she found Romeo and how they got together and stuff. And then, you know, like, when we write that book, you know, that's what will have happen. Maybe in more detail, I don't know. But, this is the ideal one that you do want. Because then you slide down here, and that's the other end. If you can get down to the other end without having big problems, that is the ideal idea, but it's not going to happen. You're not going to get a hole in two on this one. Well, unless you're really lucky. And your hand-eye coordination is better than mine. See, that's what usually happens, is you end up going over here, so then you're off to the side. So you're that far away from where you want to be. Or you end up on this one, where you end up a little further, but that's about it. And let's see what we can get mine to do. Go off into the left. Great. Yeah, so I went a little... Okay, I went further than Jake, but not as far as Morgan. So the idea is to go and not get hit like that. So if I have anything left over from by my DLC, I might get because the idea was to save the money for the next DLC. But I'm like, you know, what if I'm making money by then? You know, what if Dollar Tree actually bothers to hire me, you know? I'm only saying it that way because I've been in several, I mean, not several applications, but I've been in a few applications and nobody's called me back, and especially not Spirit Halloween, which is actually okay because I didn't necessarily want to work there. Only because, you know, like, all the Halloween stuff is turned into Horrorween stuff. I remember when Halloween just meant dress up, get candy, not scare the heck out of everybody. You know, I remember costume parades and dressing up like Cookie Monster. That, if you think about it, was a really lame costume, though. It was like a smock, you know, like a blue smock. And it had a mask, and it was one of those masks that, you know, smelled funny. So, probably not good for me to wear it, but it was part of the costume. It was back when your parents walked you around, you know. Well, my parents walked me around. Of course, I was, you know, small, little, probably could have, you know, if somebody would have had the idea to do so, they probably could grab my candy, no problem. But nobody did that because, like I said, you know, people weren't thinking Horrorween. They were thinking dress up, get candy. You know, like on the Garfield Halloween special. Boom, you go out, you get candy. You know, that's all people were doing then. Now it's like all about the scary. And I'm like, that's not okay. You know, if I'm ever going to have grandkids one of these days, which I've been assured is not going to happen. By at least one of my kids. Of course, that's also the kid that's resisting learning to drive. Okay, so I got 65, Jake got 63, Hayden got 66, Michelle got 68, and Morgan got 71. Morgan is not a good golfer. Oh. Okay. So I think this is the last one that I need to do today. For this one, let's double check. Because I don't want to get your hopes up that it's the last time that I'm supposed to play golf. And it's really not. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so... Okay, that's one golf. That's two golf. Yeah. Oh, Okay, so now I need to do... Well, I played GTA for the day, so I'll play it tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, I think I want to switch to my sweats. The pants I'm wearing are just a little too tight. So I need to play Jeopardy. So I guess I gotta play 2 more games of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. Cause I'm not just putting one of them on there anymore. You know, it's... What happened? Ah, okay. Anyway, so I need to play 1, 2, 3. No, 2. I need to play 2. 2 more games of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, and then I will be done. Well, I still need to do like Forza and GTA and stuff, but yeah. But I need to go upstairs again. Like I said, I want to go and change into my sweats because these are squishing my tummy, and I think that's what's the problem. So, hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. You are important, and you do matter. And there's nothing you cannot solve or handle, even work in school and holiday blues. And the way my sister is translating what my cousin is saying is like our uncle is worse off than we were hoping he was. I'm hoping that's not the case, so please, more prayers. I know not every person who games is a Christian or even a churchgoer, but those who do, please, and those who don't, just send well wishes, please. And I will see you in the next stream or video.